Hey, what's up guys, it's Caboose XB. I'll bring you another Injustice 2 video, and today we're going to be talking about is the possibility that a couple of characters that we haven't seen revealed yet for the console version of Injustice 2 got leaked through the mobile version of Injustice 2, which was something that came out a little earlier today. Now, before we get into the topic at hand, I wanted to see if we can get this video to 2,000 likes. You guys have been crushing it with the support lately, and I really appreciate it, so if we can get this to 2,000 likes, that would be awesome. That out of the way, let's jump into the topic that we have at hand about these character leaks that we might have gotten through the mobile game for Injustice 2, and the fact that these characters might actually be making their way to the Injustice 2 roster, of course lining up with the leaked roster, which is a video I made a couple weeks back. Quickly speaking on this character roster leak that I mentioned in a couple weeks back, it seems like it might indeed be real. Now, one thing that I do want to clarify, when this leak came out, a lot of what was seen from the person who put out the leak was seen for the mobile version of Injustice 2, which is some of the stuff that you're going to be seeing right now. That said, it seems like everything in the mobile version of Injustice 2 is kind of going to run parallel with the console version of Injustice 2. We're pretty much going to have the same base roster, and maybe later down the line, they're going to start adding more and more characters that maybe are a little too obscure or didn't really work for the console version of Injustice 2, but would work for the mobile version, similar to what they did with Injustice Gods Among Us and the first Injustice mobile game. So, talking about this leaked roster list, it seems like it's real. Pretty much everything that it's mentioned has so far come to fruition. We had Black Canary revealed. We just recently had Swamp Thing revealed. Catwoman and Cheetah were also revealed, and then of course Poison Ivy and Bane, and the fact that Brainiac was going to be the main villain were all on this list long before the story trailer had come out last month. So it seems like that list is real. That being said, a lot of the character designs that I'm going to show you right now that are coming from the Injustice 2 mobile game might indeed be the character designs for these characters when they show up on console. So let's just get right into that. Now, first up, we have a look here at Scarecrow. That's right, I'm not sure how I felt about this design at first. I didn't know if I liked it or if I didn't like it. To best describe my initial reaction, actually, someone posted a picture of Jack Skellington on Reddit, and they were like, I love the new design for Scarecrow in Injustice 2. That pretty much sums up how I first felt about this design when I first saw it. However, the more that I look at it, the more that it's actually starting to grow on me. I'm starting to get this animated series vibe off this character design for Injustice 2, and I'm starting to like it a lot more. I know that this is just the base design. I'm sure when you get some more gear for the character, you can probably make him look a lot cooler. So I'm very excited to see what the customization is going to be like for Scarecrow. But right now, speaking on his base design, without any gear, without any customization, I am starting to like it a little bit more. I'm just not the biggest fan of it, but it is starting to grow on me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you like Scarecrow's design? How do you feel about it? But yeah, he does look pretty cool. I'm not sure how I feel. I know a lot of people are going to be upset that this is another Batman character being added to the Injustice 2 roster. My personal opinion, I don't mind too much, especially when it's like a Rogues Gallery member. If it's another Bat Family member, if we're just getting all these Bat Family members, then yeah, it does get a bit too crowded with Batman characters. But if we're reaching into the Rogues Gallery, then I don't mind too much. Now, all you guys are already commenting your Red Hood comments, save it. Red Hood's the only exception, alright? Moving on. Next up, we got a picture here of the Flash and probably what his in-game render is going to end up looking like for the Injustice 2 console version, and I gotta say, I'm very pleased with it. What we saw for the Flash on the characters page of the Injustice 2 website, I wasn't too happy with at first. The colors looked very muted. I wasn't sure about the suit and the texture and everything, but seeing it in game and seeing it fully realized here, I'm definitely happy with it. I like how big the Flash symbol is on the chest and everything, and I'm sure the gear for this character is going to be awesome. Now, next up, we have a look here at Cyborgs base design, and to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of it. I don't really like it too much, but I think that's the beauty of it as well. I know that if I jump online with this character, I play for 20 minutes or so, and I unlock some gear, then boom, I can customize him, maybe even make him look a lot cooler than this initial design. The gear shaders are definitely going to help. It's just, there's so many possibilities through the customization with the gear system that can definitely make this character look a lot better than what we are initially seeing. But considering that all we have to judge on this character's design so far is this first look, I'm not the biggest fan of it. But hey, come time for the release of Injustice 2, if he's going to be a part of the console version, I'm sure the customization for the character is definitely going to make him look a lot cooler. Now, last but certainly not least, we got a look at Green Lantern, and this is the polar opposite about how I feel about Cyborgs design, in that I think this is probably my favorite design so far revealed for Injustice 2. It's very sleek, it's very well done, and I'm super excited to see what it looks like in the console version. I think what excites me the most about Green Lantern, especially his inclusion in Injustice 2, is the endless possibilities with the customization through the gear system. You know, they already teased that you can maybe make him look like the different Lantern Corps, so maybe we can have a Red Lantern Hal Jordan, Blue Lantern Hal Jordan. The possibilities are endless. White Lantern, Black Lantern. It would just be so cool if the gear system or skins, whatever it may be, allows you to change Green Lantern or Hal Jordan into those different Lantern Corps colors. That would be so freaking cool, and I'm crossing my fingers for that, and I think that's what's going to end up happening, because it would be such a missed opportunity if they didn't end up doing that. And that pretty much sums up all the character designs that we got from the Injustice 2 mobile app, and the fact that these characters are probably the leaked designs for what they're going to end up looking like on the console version. As I mentioned, that list seems to be correct. It's gotten a lot of things right since it's been revealed like 2 months ago, long before the trailer for the story mode came out. It had Damian Wayne on the list, which has since been revealed. It had Brainiac on the list, both as a playable character and being the main villain of the story mode, which have ended up being correct. It had Catwoman, Cheetah, Poison Ivy, Bane, all these characters that have since been revealed as part of the Injustice 2 roster, and now we are seeing these characters on the Injustice 2 mobile game, so it pretty much confirms that that list is indeed real. Now, that being said, there were some characters on the list that ended up being premiere skins rather than characters of their own. For instance, we had Zoom, Power Girl, and John Stewart Green Lantern on that list. We've since learned that those 3 characters are going to be skins for Hal Jordan Green Lantern, Supergirl, and The Flash. So it could have some characters on there that might end up being premiere skins. For instance, we have Mr. Freeze and Captain Cold on that list. Both of those characters pretty much do the exact same thing, so I wouldn't be surprised if Captain Cold's a part of the main roster, and then we get a premiere skin for him being Mr. Freeze. Because if we have Captain Cold and Mr. Freeze on the roster as 2 different character slots, that would be a bit of a waste. I'm not sure how I would feel about that, but we're going to have to wait and see. It all goes down on May 16th, 2017. That's where we're going to finally know what this full roster looks like, and I don't know, I'm anxious, but I'm excited at the same time. We're just going to have to wait and see. We got a couple months to go. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you like these character designs? Are you not happy with them? What do you think about that leaked character list? Do you think it's real? Do you think it's not? I want to hear all your thoughts in the comment section below. Once again, if we can hit 2,000 likes on this video, that would be awesome. I'm Caboose XBL. You can click on screen to make your way to one of the other videos on the channel, or you can click my logo to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description. Drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion, and subscribe if you're new. See you guys later.